Well, hey, kiddo. I think it's time for another lesson with Pops. Have a lot of things going on here at the house this morning, but those are stories for another day. Hey, today I'm always usually, not always, but most of the time, at least so far, I've been here at the house. And Grandma Julie's inside, getting her some breakfast here on a Sunday morning. And I thought of a message yesterday when I was outside that I wanted to share with you today. Now, I realize some of these lessons you're not going to be able to understand until you're older, but that's okay. That's why I'm recording them now because, hey, I don't know if old Pops will be around to teach you these things. So, the lesson I want to teach you today is about building things, okay? We're going to build things today. So, building with Pops. But we're not going to actually put something together. I did think about that. But we're not going to physically put something together, but one day I'd love to do that with you. But I want you to think about the things that we build, okay? It could be little things. Now, I don't know if they'll be around when you're old enough to experience them, but when I was a kid, we had little things called Lincoln logs. Yeah, they were little wooden logs, and you put them together, and you could build different kind of cabins, put little roofs on them. We're going to build things, and I hope, and I do pray, that you build some great things in your life. I do. I hope you build a life for yourself. I hope you build a relationship with the Lord. I hope you have a family and friends and things around you that help you build things. Now, I know for myself, and I'm going to give you a little family lesson here, which will be boring to everybody else, but I'll keep it short. At one point in my life, my dad, so that would be your great-grandpa, Gary, he taught me a lesson one time when I switched jobs. I went from working outside and landscaping full-time to doing that part-time and working in a local big warehouse. And one of the only pieces of advice he ever gave me was, he wished me well and he thought I'd do fine. But he told me, son, you've always been an outside kid. I worry about you trying to work inside. You see, I'd built something. He had seen something in me. So I've always been that kind of guy, that kind of person. So we build relationships, we build things, and I know you will too. But sometimes we build things physically. So speaking of Lincoln logs, if you've ever been here, you know that Grandma Julie and I lived, and maybe still do, in a log house, right? Logs. And they're stacked. So I thought about this, see if I can get them on here. Okay, see there you can see them. When they're stacked together, they hold each other up, right? One stacked on another, and in log cabin style, they extend a little bit past the ends. So I thought that'd be a good way to show you how we build things sometimes. One moment stacked on another, stacked on another. So I hope that you understand that the things that you're doing in your life are building on each other. 1 year, one moment at a time. Sometimes it's one person at a time. So I hope that you understand those things take time. It takes time to set each one. It takes time to put them together to make sure they fit just right. We're going to build things. Now, I hope that you learn to build things too, maybe with your hands. Don't be afraid of that. It's what I do every day. I don't build houses anymore, but I've helped. But we build lives and we build a life. But now I want to talk to you about something that's unseen. You don't see it like these logs. The one other way you can build besides with your hand is with your words. You can build somebody up. You can tell them they did a good job. You can tell them that you love them. You can tell them you respect them. You can tell them you'll be a part of their lives. Each one of those is a log in a building too. But words have another side, kiddo, I want you to be very well aware of. And that is that words can tear things down too. No, if I speak real mean right now to that log, it's not coming apart. But the lives that are lived inside that log, the lives that are lived inside this house, if I don't speak words of encouragement and love inside these walls may stand, but yet they won't. The lives inside there will be torn apart. Our words can build too. But here's the trick. You can use all the words in the world, but you have to have actions. Jesus called it fruit, but you have to have actions. You have to back up what you say. You can't say, I love you and I respect you, and then not act it out. And you can act it out, or it would seem that you're acting it out, and then say hurtful things and tear it apart. So I'm going to keep these short so old Pops is going to be done with this lesson. But I want you to understand that building things, that's the base of our lives. But you can build them with your hands, and I hope you do. And you can build them with your words, and I hope you do. But you can also tear them down with your words, not just with your hands. I hope you get that message, kiddo. I haven't met you yet, but I can't wait till the day I do. So, for this lesson and this time, this lesson on building things, this Pops. See you, kid.